Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Lightning.
And I'm Alice.
And this is something a little bit special. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is just a little over a month away, and we thought, why not do a bit of celebrating then? A little bit.
Yeah, we did some streaming the other day and we got to analyze a certain cutscene in the game, but the stream didn't turn out so well, so we're gonna redo it with a video.
Yeah, and just for those who have recently subscribed to our channel, welcome and thank you for subscribing. And we just want to dive straight in and get to the meat of this video.
And before we do, just want to let you know that this is gonna contain some major spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, turn away now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is the main, well, one of the main plot twists of the game. So if you haven't played the game at all, do not watch this from this point, because there will be major spoilers, not just for this cutscene, but for later on in the story. So there's your warning. And now let's get to the main point of this video. What makes a great story? Great characters, great worlds, great atmosphere, great conflicts, great villains. The answer is all of them. But what makes a fantastic story? What makes a story stand out? This game, I feel like, is one of them. I think it does a lot of things great that makes it stand out above many RPGs. And I'm just gonna say it. I think Xenoblade Chronicles is up there in stories.
Yeah,
in general,
definitely.
And that's not even going into what makes this a great game. But you're not here for that. You're here to get our analysis. And the subject matter that we have here is Prison Island of Xenoblade Chronicles. This, to me, is my favourite cutscene of all time. That's from me personally. Alice, what's your take on it? Just for a brief synopsis.
It's definitely my favorite as well.
So much happens, and a lot of minor things are done in such a way which they are little details that you see. They're just fantastic. But enough as talking. Let's start. We are going to start from the cutscene in which we meet at the very top of Prison Island.
We must be outside the tower.
Are we here?
Now, for a start, the atmosphere, although I will say Xenoblade Chronicles is not the greatest thing to see visual-wise, but still though, this imagery I love, because it's raining, you see at the top of the Bionis, and you also see the Maconis in the background. It creates a sense of scale already, and just so no one messes with it, this web pattern is locked, so Monolith wanted you to see things like this.
Yep.
Pretty epic to start off with.
This is it.
This brief flashback shows you that, in case you forgot, serious stuff is about to go down.
Yeah.
So it's anticipation just at the very last minute. And a last thing there is that through the different visions that Shulk's had, not everything has gone so picture perfect so far. Mm-hmm. For one thing, Ryan, he didn't die in Shulk's original vision. Ophoron, it wasn't, his dialogue changed, and plus Ophoron didn't die.
And Charlotte was saved as well.
Indeed. So, this already shows you that Metalface being killed. From the track record, it's not going to go straightforward.
This is the place I saw. Melia.
Father!
Now, I don't know what it is, but just the way it's illuminating, I don't know, just looks really nice and quite an expansive shot of all the cast of characters.
Yep.
It's not much, but it's just a nice image to have.
Father?
And always, McConnell's in the background. It lets you never forget about the main threat.
Who is this?
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Who are you? Check that guy out.
Is this...
He's one of the giants, said to have become extinct eons ago.
A subtle thing there. You know, Sorin says one of the giants.
Yeah, and eons ago, and he's still alive.
Yeah, throughout this story, we only know of one giant. So, it gives the implication that there's others, but where? You don't know. Until later on.
This is what our forefathers locked away.
I am Zanza, and I have waited centuries for you.
The beard, you can tell. No detail there.
You waited for him? But I thought our forefathers imprisoned you here.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado.
And right here in this dialogue, everything that Zanza says, he isn't wrong. Pretty much is spot on.
Yes, I made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based, the source of your existence. Ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power would be infinite.
Not only that, but you'll notice throughout the dialogue a little bit of Zanza's hubris and arrogance comes through here. So like, the principle of life and all things will bow to you. Much like how Zanza is in Endgame.
Yeah.
As you now know, the sword gives the wielder the power of foresight. And I myself once used that sword against the Mechonis and defeated it.
Another aspect of Zanza's arrogance. The story that we've been told is that the Mechonis and Bionis met in a stalemate.
Yeah.
So Zanza actually didn't beat it. But yet, these guys don't know about it. So he can just say, yeah, I beat it. Can't prove me wrong.
You're telling us you beat the Mechonis with that tiny thing?
Its appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs to conform to the will of its master. The power comes from within. But its power was feared by some. That is why the High Entia imprisoned me here long ago.
That can't be true. Our forefathers would have had better reason.
You are what you are. Do you not believe your own eyes? Open your mind, new ruler of the High Entia. The Monado is the blade of the Bionis, the only force that can oppose the Mechonis.
Even though we've seen in prior times that there have been ways in which to repel Mechon. It's just the Monado is the most efficient thing to do it in.
Yeah, you topple them.
Again, a bit of arrogance.
As the wielder grows, so too does his ability to control all things. Yet there is still power trapped in the sword. The Monado is in shackles.
Now, this is when the cutscene, I think, is a master of imagery.
Yeah, because he's in shackles.
For those who know the story, every little bit of reference makes sense.
Shackles?
It is suppressed.
You mean...
And I love that.
Yeah, the Monado is in shackles, in chains. What is the imagery here? It's subtle, but the cinematography in these cutscenes, excellent. And just in case you forgot that little flashback, it lets you know what weaknesses it has.
Yes, it was this constraint that gave rise to Faith's Mechon. Mechon which cannot be destroyed by the Monado.
And that little glimpse of Zanza just then. That sinister smile almost. Puts you on ease.
This is beginning to wear thin. Where is it?
Just the case of imagery here. It's just a cool shot of nice animation.
Where's this power coming from? That? So he's come out to play. That's cheating. Can't have that. This is gonna be good. Try and stop my new toy. Catch this, Zanza.
And all these are happening at different points in time, so it shows whose perspectives.
These shackles, they must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something to do with the faced Mechon?
You must find that out by yourself. I will remove those shackles for you. But you must take the Monado and free me from this prison. Free me, and the Monado will cut down anything you wish. Nothing but a god can stand in your way.
Once again, his arrogance.
The arrogance of Zanza. I love how all of this dialogue builds up a character far, far away from when you first see him.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's foreshadowing. And that's a subject in which we can get into it at another time.
Don't do it, Shulk.
But Melia, why?
Something's not right. The forefathers must have had good reason to seal him.
I need that power. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do, but it's just...
Hold on a minute. He only said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But...
Melia, please understand. I must do what I set out to. The Mechon must pay.
That one shocked me if that Zanza resonating through Shulk.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's just me, but that just seems out of character for Shulk.
Yeah.
So it's like the different sides of Zanza are like magnetizing him towards each other.
Yeah, because Shulk's usually a really careful and worrying person, so it's weird to see him act like, it's alright, we'll do it.
Yeah, like we've got to do this, and like I want it. That just seems not Shulk at all.
Yeah.
And this flashback, I like how it tries to veil that sort of inconsistency with Shulk's character. As in, like, trying to validate why Shulk said it, but in reality, this is all just a cover-up. It's Monolith's way to make you forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Young Shulk, I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It is your choice.
I will.
enter the Monado. Your will shall be done. Let the shackles be released!
This party's over!
No! Zanza! It's him! Metal Face!
Sorry we're late to the party. What do you think of our leader's gift?
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that? The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool.
And that it's another note in what makes Metalface such a disgusting villain.
Yeah.
But at the same time though, it does add depth, thinking, well, clearly the conflict between Shulk and Metalface, but yet Metalface wants nothing to do with these guys right now. It's like, okay.
It's just probably Egil trying to weaken them.
Mm-hmm.
If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You being here's just an added bonus. Huh?
A silver-faced Mechon!
Zanza? Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
If he's meant to be dead, how's he thinking?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder how this connection takes place.
And the symbolism, too, with the Bionis and Mechonis.
Yeah, because think about it. You're seeing a female giant robot and a male organic giant. Mechonis, Bionis 2.0.
Yeah.
That imagery in itself speaks volumes. Nothing's changed.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
Who are you to talk to me? How dare you? You know nothing.
I am here to talk, Zanza.
Mechon! You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
A low point here. Zanza mentioned the shackles had been released. But yet what did Shulk just do? He attacked Metalface and nothing happened. So the shackles haven't been released yet. The subtlety of why.
And the irony of what he's saying and who he's attacking.
Yep.
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Shulk!
Weak and pathetic.
Dunban!
Stupid bug.
Melia!
A little thing to note about those events just now. Those are some of the combat moves that we've used in cutscenes beforehand.
Yeah.
Ryan and Dunban acting together to attack Metalface beforehand. Melia using Mind Blast against the Telethia. It doesn't work. Things have got harder.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado. Isn't that right, Dunban?
He called Dunban by his name.
And that gets built upon later in this event.
What or who are you? How do you know me?
Let's see if this jogs your memory.
He moves like...
Again, that scene, I guess more context.
But that's impossible! Dunban!
Cease immediately. They are not our target.
Any final words? die! Who dares?
Stop at once! Mechon!
Emperor!
Father!
Are you hurt, Melia?
No. Father.
A nice little shot of this, showing not only the sense of scale, but it also shows that the blood that's going through Metalface, that's still going.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay for that! You bag of bones!
Melia!
And Soria knew, so he pushed Melly out of the way.
And just like Fiora, that haunting image of Metalface in blood worked well then, works well now.
Looks like he's had his wings clipped. Did you really expect to beat me?
Emperor! I failed you.
Heir to the Monado.
Huh? Zanza! You're alive! Give me the power I need!
I am now a mere shell. The power is already yours.
What?
The shackles have been broken. Wield the sword, it bends to your will. Think of your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours.
Zanza.
And where is this ether going? It's going inside of Shulk.
Yeah.
AKA Zanza is feeding himself. And as such...
Mechon. It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
As soon as that happens, the Monado gets its shackles on released.
Yeah.
Fitting timing.
It's changing form!
Be careful. We cannot withstand such power.
And after the fight with Metalface, we get to the real plot twist.
You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
Desist!
What? Look at him! The Monado was changed!
Good. Now you feel it. Swing the blade to your heart's content.
Wait. Is this what you truly desire, Zanza?
I see now. It is as I suspected. You exist outside the pre-established harmony.
I love Shulk's changing expression.
Yeah.
Is that... Hans? No way!
And I will say, as limited as Xenoblade Chronicles is in the facial expressions, the ones here now, they're awesome.
And they're all from Colony 9, the whole 4 of in that shot.
Mm-hmm. The ones who are important to this scene.
Mm-hmm.
Fiora! Fiora! You're still alive!
And even though you don't get the context of the entire scene yet, just hearing Dunban feel so relieved.
Yeah.
It's a nice character change. Once welcome.
Zanza, you have not changed at all. That is clear. But still, I cannot...
Do as you please.
Fiora!
And how it's Dunban first to chase and not Shulk.
Yeah, I've always noticed that.
Mm-hmm. The bond's there, Shulk's not quite realizing it yet.
Wait!
My mission is complete. Returning to base.
You were lucky this time, Dunban. But next...
And an awesome thing that I love, which continues on further on in the game, is that expression that Dunban gives, it clicks.
Yeah.
If Fiora's there, he knows who that is. And in Sword Valley, when it's revealed that it is Mumcar, Dunban's not surprised. He isn't shocked. He's just solemn. Just like, I knew it was you. So just that subtlety. I love it.
time, I'll slice you in two.
Fiora! It's me! Shulk! Fiora!
Adam Howden's voice acting is fantastic. All the while, the main theme plays.
I know, I love that it plays there. It's the only time it plays, but I'm so glad it's just that scene.
It could have been Thoughts to a Friend, it could have been something else, but no. The main theme not only works well as a title screen, but also for the solemn moments as well. And the lasting shot is how it was back in Colony 9 with Fiora gone. It's just those three.
Mm-hmm.
And there we are, guys. That is a cutscene in its entirety. All in all, it's a fantastic piece of video game moments.
Yeah.
It's got emotions. It's got fantastic imagery
and foreshadowing.
Yeah, and cinematography, voice acting, music, action. It's got a lot. All encased in the main plot twist that the cutscene entails. And the reason why we made this video in the first place is that we wanted to just expand on this cutscene because it was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. We wanted to give it another look to see if we could find any subtle hints and whatnot.
Yep, and it still holds up. It still gives me goosebumps, and
yeah.
I still love it. And I cannot wait for this cutscene to be seen in HD when a definitive edition comes around. So, with that, guys, I think we've said everything that we needed to say about this. This cutscene does so much in a short amount of time, and it adds to moments further on down the story, and that's what a good story entails. It contains various scenes that amplify everything. It ups the stakes, it ups the threat, it does everything it needs to.
And adds mystery as well.
Mm-hmm. And it also gives replayability the more times you look back on it. It stands in my eyes that A Prison Island is one of the best cutscenes in video games.
It is.
And I can't think of a better way to close out this video. But guys, what do you think? Is there anything that we missed? What's your favourite moment in Xenoblade Chronicles or video games in a nutshell? We'd love to hear them. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like it, and if you want to see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe because we will definitely be doing more. Would you guys want to see more? Let us know. But until then, I have been Lightning.
And I've been Alice.
And we cannot wait for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And we'll see you next time.